Hey there guys, welcome to the video where I actually get to show you a few of the things that I picked up at the Duct brand store in New York City when it was open last week. So I just wanted to take this opportunity to show you some of the things I got and really show them off because I've never showed this stuff on the channel before. So let's get started here. So the first thing that I want to show you guys are kind of like miniature duct tape rolls. These were called Ducklings at the Duct brand store if you guys watched the video, which I showed you some of these in the video. And I actually got one of these at the Duct Tape Festival last year. Jenga, but anyway, so I got the this one at the Duct Tape Festival last year. It looks a little bit different than the ones here, but it's pretty much the same size. And it actually took a long time for these to come into stores. I mean, like, I saw them at the Duct Tape store in New York City, of course, but they are showing up in a whole bunch of different places, like Five Below. And I'll pop up a picture of my local Five Below. You can see all those different containers of them lined up. And they're really small. They're actually 3/4 of an inch high, as you can see, it says right on there, and 180 inches long, which is pretty long. I mean, you can kind of see the entire roll on there. They really come in handy for doing like accents and stuff like that. That's exactly what they're kind of used for. If you are using a craft which uses like half of this, if you fold that in half, if you are using a craft that uses something like that, these will really come in handy because you won't have to cut the tape and everything. They kind of come in these tiny little pieces. So you can get them at Five Below. I got these at the Duct brand store. You can get them at Five Below for about $3 or for $5, and they might pop up at a few other places as well. So here's the flame one, which I got at last year's festival. There's a zigzag, a rainbow one, 2 green ones, which I got from the store, and a blue surf, and I'm dropping them here, and the paint splatter, as you can see there. So those are the Ducklings, which are something kind of new and definitely pretty cool addition to the Duct brand duct tape lineup. The second thing that I want to show you is a Duct brand roll, which I actually got at the Duct Tape store. It said on the sign that this was exclusive to the Duct brand store in New York City, so I don't think we're going to see this pop up anywhere else. You might see it on the website. I'm not really sure how exclusive it is to, just that one store that popped up in New York City, but I'll give you a chance to see what it looks like. This was actually part of like a fan vote thing. We actually went on and voted a while back. I remember voting on this probably about 4 or 5 months ago, and we voted on which one was the best out of 3 designs, and this was the one I voted on, which was pretty cool. It's kind of like an old gold color. It kind of bounces back and forth between yellow and orange. It's got a whole bunch of different colors in it, kind of like a 3D, red and blue Duct brand trusty duck on there, and it's got the Duct brand logo, which is really cool, and just says kind of Duct brand in a whole bunch of other places, which is a pretty cool design. It's very colorful. Definitely could use it on a wallet, and it does come in 10 yards, of course, and you can see all of it on there. It says official 2013 trusty duck design. Very cool roll, which I got at the Duct Tape store in New York City. Alright, I think that's pretty much going to wrap up this video on the Ducklings and the trusty duct tape roll. Definitely check your local Five Below for these. I think that we might actually see them in other places depending on how popular they are. It definitely depends on how if different stores have room for these, because like I showed you the picture of Five Below, I'll pop that up once again so you can see them. They're in a whole bunch of different plastic bins, and each one had a different design. So you pretty much have to have the room to hold all those different designs. I don't think you can get just like a grab bag tin of them and sell them. So it's definitely pretty cool. They're definitely really cool things and a great addition to the duct tape line, and we're not really sure if I'm going to see them anywhere else though besides Five Below. Definitely let me know in the comment box if you do find them anywhere else. And once again, like I said, not sure if we're going to see the trusty duck design anywhere else. It was at the Duct brand store in New York City, but like I said, it might pop up on the website. We'll have to wait and see for that if you are trying to get that roll. So I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll catch you next time on the channel.